How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We got another Dokkan Battle video for you here today. We have the brand new Xenoverse Red Zone Battle, and we are taking down the Ultra Super Villain God Vegeta. 5 extreme type missions. So we're going to run Omega's team for this one, and we are kicking things off with our Golden Frieza target ability. Our goal here is to do no new units. That's right. So no Deborah, no anyone else. Now, the trick to this fight is to use characters who can attack lower the first phase, but have enough defense or damage reduction to live the second phase. So that's why Omega's team is really good for this, because of the insane amount of attack lowering that we do. Vegeta starts off like really strong. I think the super kicks off at like 8 million. So that's, I mean, it's a pretty tough super to take right away. So yeah, we got Golden Frieza's taunt here because that allows us to let Sen get protected. Just because, I mean, in this case, since we don't have Omega up for the extra damage reduction, you know, Sen's first turn can actually had him die without that Omega extra damage reduction from Omega, even with his 7 orbs. So having Golden Frieza here to kind of take that hit while Sen gets the attack lowers in, and then of course Golden Frieza is going to get his attack lowers in, right? Like this is a perfect setup for turn 1. Even though we didn't do a whole lot of damage, it sets us up for a successful turn 2. Now, as you guys can already see kind of at the bottom of the screen, we do have both of our Omegas on the next turn. So it ends up working out. So, I mean, this setup pretty much, I mean, we don't have any new 2026 units on this team. These are all units from last year's GDC, well, TDC technically, with Golden Frieza. But, you know, for the most part, I feel like people should have a lot of these units. So now that many of them return during, you know, the Black Friday or during the 11th anniversary. So hopefully this is a little bit easier. But basically now, once we got both Omega's damage reductions up with their support passive, we're good. Ooh, nice. I'll take that dodge. Okay, nice. Yeah, so I guess the friend here is a dodge build, so not bad. We do get 77 mil, and remember, we do get an action cancel. Not that that's a big deal for here, but we do that. And on our 12 key, we do attack lower. So if we actually get some extra attacks here, like that right there, we're going to get a double attack lower. So this pretty much puts us in a safe position for the rest of this phase. I mean, unless we do something stupid and put somebody who doesn't belong in the slot 1 there, we're pretty much going to be fine. And the best part is the next phase is Int, so we have type advantage, which means we can easily slot 1 Omega. Very nice. We get an additional super. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Is that going to kill? Are we going to kill here? I kind of hope we don't. Yes, we don't. Okay, cool. Yeah, just because we don't have the Omega here, I want to make sure that we're safe in we're safe here. All right, so we're gonna put Rose in slot 1. That way he can get some attacks off, and then we'll just rotate off the Sen here. Hopefully, 5 dodge for the win. All right, we'll take it. I don't actually know if he would have survived that. I feel like he probably would have with the amount of attack lowering we done. But you know what? I'll take a 5 dodge, right? Either way, even if we did die here, again, had we not have had both of our Omegas on the first rotation, on the second rotation, we actually would have been fine here. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. All right, so we're gonna pop Omega here, right? So we got his Rainbow Orbs, we have his damage reduction passive. Now, my only worry is, I don't know, like the first phase is pretty much guaranteed to super slot 1. I don't know about the second phase. He's got a double AoE. Oh, not bad. 5 digits. Okay, so Omega just outright tanks this. That's oof. Okay, kind of expect that. So it looks like he does raise his attack on that super attack. So as you can see, that second AoE did a little bit more damage on our Shadow Dragons, but we should be fine. All right, they should be able to tank the normals, right? So they'll never be in danger of the super, it seems, which is good. You know, that's good for them. They can be in a good position here to, you know, just to help support Omega. Alrighty, excellent. Okay, so hopefully we don't take too much damage post-super here. I feel like we should be fine. I lied. That was 150k, holy crap. Okay, well, is that enough to put... Oh, we're not at really... So that wasn't enough to push us below to use Zamas. We're 63%, really. So we can't... I mean, we could use the active, but it's not going to do as much damage. All right, we'll hold it. We'll hold the active for next turn. And then that, I mean, at that point, we should do enough to kill. But let's see here. Okay, not much damage on the AoEs. That's good. I mean, how much is... Oh, actually, he has very little bit HP. Only 480 million. I guess I shouldn't complain. I prefer not to have bosses with a billion HP. Oh, double digits with both. Yeah, so when both Omegas are up, we got double digits. That's nice. Alright, and then we get an additional super attack. And one more. Oh, no, that's a normal. Okay. Action cancel. And here goes Rose for the 70 million. You gotta love it. Excellent. Okay, actually looking at the damage, we should have just popped the active skill. Maybe we should have just done Rose's active then, since we weren't below the 60. Because, yeah, looking at the damage we've done, I'm pretty sure we're killing next turn. Dang. We should just use the active. Let's sped things up a little bit. It would have sped things up a little bit for us. Alrighty, and that drives us into the final phase where not only are we extra supported this turn because we have both Sen and the Shadow Dragons on, we're actually gonna do some good damage here. Okay, so Omega cooks this fight. That's what you love to see. Glad to see that he's still useful, you know, this far into the following year. Excellent. Yeah, so for those of you who haven't pulled any of the newer Extreme units, the Majin Vegetas, the Deborahs, the Saiyan Saga units, this is definitely going to help you guys out. We don't even have Goma for this one either, right? Although I'm sure a lot of people do have Goma by now, hopefully. But if you didn't, right, this team will work out for you. Excellent. Oh, wow. We're not going to... Okay, Sin's not... Oh, we might actually not kill. Because the Shadow Dragons don't do a whole lot of damage. Oh, one more with Sen? Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, actually, we might kill with the Shadow Dragons. There we go. And then we get the second AoE. Oh, nice. We actually double-digit it this time. And boom goes the Shadow Dragons. Done and doneer. Alrighty, folks. There you have it. There is the stage 3. What is it? Stage 3 versus the ultra super villain god Vegeta. all types extreme mission, no new units, right? You know how we roll, right? For these missions, we try to show you guys how to do these without any new units available, because I know not everybody pulls on the newest banners, and my goal is always to make sure you guys have the help you guys deserve for taking some of these missions down, because it can be hard when you don't have the newer characters. But this just goes to show how great of a design Omega and his teams were. A lot of people like to trash this team a lot. It's crazy, right? They do so well. They synergize so well. Almost any villain can easily swap in and out of this team and function, and I love it. Except for Coma. Strange region, he's the only villain not on this lead that we've gotten. But anyways, guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. In the comments down below, let us know, what team did you use to take down the 5 extreme types mission? Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.